You look pretty damn natural hosting Mental Samurai, sir. This is pretty wild.
It's like, so I'm a huge fan of American Ninja Warrior.
My kids cannot stop watching.
It's the best show ever. So it's the same people that created that, and they came to me and were like, "All right, Warrior is for the physical.
Yeah.
How do we build an obstacle course for the mind?" Mm-hmm. And I was like, "That's great," because I love trivia. I'm really good. I'm brutal. Trivial Pursuit, I will whip your butt.
See, now I would take the challenge on that, but the green science wedge always was the conundrum for me, sir.
And everybody has their weakness.
Yes.
And so we designed this course, to be an obstacle course. There's a physical component you got to get through. You do not just stand at a podium hitting a buzzer. Any idiot can do that.
Yes.
So it's a full experience. But if you have a weakness like that, mine is puzzles. Puzzles, yeah, like Sudoku kind of things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm not good there.
Certainly, if you're being whizzed around in some sort of semicircular.
That arm is a $4.5 million piece of equipment, and it has multiple settings. We have 7 people standing by to make sure that the settings are appropriate, because we think killing the contestants would be bad for ratings.
It's bad for business.
We think it is.
I think it's a wise policy.
Yeah, we think it is.
It is a wise policy. Were you ever a game show guy?
I was on the $10,000 pyramid when I was 15. By the way, it's hilarious that $10,000 was unimaginable money. You can't fly to New York first class for $10,000 to be on the show.
Well, I'm about to do the $100,000 pyramid.
You're going to be on it.
I am. It's me versus Joel McHale on Strahan's. We're taping it Friday for the summer.
I was against Tony Danza.
You versus Tony.
It was me against Danza.
Now, did you give away money? Did you win?
I went to the pyramid every time, and I won the pyramid.
Damn straight you did, Rob Lowe.
Yeah. It was pretty cool.
You left Danza in your dust, huh?
I love Danza. I mean, he's a boxer, and he was knocked out.
I cannot wait to do this. Like literally, I live for stuff like this.
And I mean this. Don't let your mind go in the gutter.
Sure.
Are you a better giver or a better taker?
Well, you know what? I'm a giver. Mm-hmm. I'm a giver.
Yeah, when
it comes to game shows,
yes,
I'm a giver.
Yeah, I understand.
But I give every day on this show.
You got a big heart.
Pretty much.
Some people, it could go, either way. I hate when people go and they give you the you like, just give me the clue.
Right.
Give me that clue. There's a technique to all of this.
Well, I imagine in your current show, there's a lot of stuttering like that too, because just doing stuff that you don't normally do is out of body. But I can only imagine sitting in the hot seat in the capsule. It's got to be bizarre. And there's Rob Lowe giving you quizzes. I mean, that's going to be really strange to people.
The clock is ticking. We had a guy the other day who was so discombobulated by the centrifugal forces that his question was, name this white soul best-selling pop duo from the 80s. And there was a picture of a hallway and a bowl of oats. And he literally was like, okay, so I see a hall and I see oats. I see a hallway of oats, bowl, cereal oats, floor, bowl.
You didn't give it to him? You didn't give it to him?
And I'm dying for him. But it just goes to show you, when you're moved out of your comfort zone, hard to get Hall and Oates, baby. Even when you're looking at Hall and Oates.
So what did he say? Wham? Did
he never got it.
Wham?
He never got it.
Oh my!
He never got it.
Wham.
Brutal.
Yeah, I mean, that's some of the most epic, show fails, like in Wheel of Fortune, where everything's revealed except one syllable,
the best.
and one letter,
epic
and they
fails
botch it.
Are my guilty pleasure.
Right.
But as a host, you can't have that. Like,
no, I know.
What's really funny, what I wasn't prepared for, is how much as a host you invest in these people and how much you want them to win.
Sure.
And you become just a fan and a coach, but you can't coach them because there's a lot of rules and it's all very managed,
yes.
So I have to really sit on my natural inclination, which is to go, Hall and Oates.
Right. Man, that's amazing. I mean, I think it's great that the American Ninja Warriors people come up to you and say, let's do this sort of thing.
Isn't that cool?
Because it just looks amazing. It's just a lot of fun, and I'm glad you're having fun doing it.
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
So do you have questions over there, Chris? Do you have that? You just came up with
so I Googled Trivial Pursuit questions, and these are real ones from the game.
But what category?
In all of
Don't screw me.
All categories.
All right.
I'll start with a sports question if you guys would like a...
Are you fine with that?
I'm ready.
Are you fine with this?
I'm so competitive. I always want to play.
Okay. Okay, let's go for it.
Even though I might get killed.
The host of Mental Samurai. I feel like
Don't judge my show based on my answers. That's all I'll say.
Right. Which football coach of Notre Dame was Joe Montana's roommate at Notre Dame?
Which football coach of Notre Dame was Joe Montana's roommate at Notre Dame? Oh boy, that's so I'm going to say it's we know it wasn't Lou Holtz.
Was it Ty Willingham?
Charlie Weiss.
Charlie Weiss was his roommate?
I just guessed that.
Are you serious?
That's hard.
I'm serious.
But Charlie Weiss was his roommate?
At Notre Dame.
Could you imagine what?
That doesn't seem right to me. Somehow.
So before there was Montana to Rice, there was Montana to Rice
with a bong in the room.
Well, Charlie, this is before the surgery, so I'm sure.
Pre-surgery. Here's one.
Yeah.
Who was Ross Perot's running mate in the '92 presidential election?
Admiral Stockdale.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well done.
So now you're in my wheelhouse. Which category was that?
That had to be politics, right? Or history. That's history.
I'm just looking at.
That's got to be history. Don't give me that.
Yeah.
By the way, have you ever gotten a Trivial Pursuit question where you were the answer? Has that ever happened in a game where you?
I have had it. It's pretty fun.
That is just not fair, Rob.
It's kind of fun.
That's just.
I've been watching Jeopardy and I've been an answer.
No kidding.
That's a good one.
That right there.
New York Times crossword puzzle. Been an answer.
I don't know if you saw in the Rich Eisen show green room, but there it is.
I saw it framed.
Yeah,
that means you've arrived.
I know. I don't know why I put it in the bathroom. You'd think I'd have.
That's where cool people put their Oscars, dude.
I did not know that.
Yes.
I did not absolutely know that.
Yeah, because it shows you don't care, don't you know?
I can see. Do you got one more over there, Chris?
I got one more.
All right.
Which international pop sensation was the drummer for the band Breakfast Club before she broke out as a solo star?
Jeez.
Oh boy, you got me current people, and anything with Breakfast Club, you think I'd know.
You'd think you'd know. I mean, that's kind of in your wheelhouse.
Even though John Hughes never gave me a job.
He never did he?
Never gave me a job. I auditioned for the Breakfast Club, didn't get it.
Which role did you audition for in the Breakfast Club?
Judd Nelson's role.
You'd have been phenomenal.
The bad guy.
The bad.
Yeah, John Hughes wasn't taking what I was selling.
What gives with that?
I don't know.
Did you ever get a chance to ask him?
No, I never did. Because I mean, the guy did 500 movies I could have been in. I don't know. What the hell? Who is this? Is it,
Madonna.
No, it's
Madonna.
Madonna?
What?
Madonna.
Wait a minute.
That was a side gig.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me Madonna was in a group called the Breakfast Club?
As the
and
drummer?
played drums. Dan Gilroy was Madonna's boyfriend for a while and let her sing lead vocals in his band for a short time.
Yeah, by the way, I'm gonna rescind that I could beat you in Trivial Pursuit. I kind of whiffed on almost all of them.
We didn't do, that was not a good showing for us.
No, the fact that you just blurted out Admiral Stockdale was very
That was
impressive.
quick, right?
I do remember he could hardly put two words together.
That's right.
You know, I do remember that.
He said, "Why am I here?" in the debate.
Is that right?
Why am I here? We were like, well, you don't know. Don't look at us.
Here we go. One more.
By the way, an American hero.
True.
Just say that.
No, I know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pop culture. Some say the logo looks like Don Draper. In the history of Mad Men, how many secretaries did Don Draper employ?
Ooh.
I'll go with 3.
I'm going to go with 1.
9. He had
I was
9
way off.
different secretaries on Mad Men.
We look really bad.
No, it doesn't.
I think we look horrible.
You're the one who's hosting a show, other than this one.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.